Welcome back to Rhythm and Roots. Today, we're exploring something universal.
It impacts everyone's daily life. Money.
That's right, more than just coins and banknotes.
Money has a surprising history and many curious facts.
From ancient bartering to digital transactions,
Its evolution reflects human civilization and trust,
it's a journey into economics, history, and even psychology.
revealing money's hidden quirks and power.
Absolutely. We'll uncover facts that will change your perspective.
On every dollar, euro, or sol you hold.
Let's start with paper money. It wasn't always paper.
The first paper money originated in China around 7th century.
Merchants and traders used promissory notes for transactions.
Much lighter than carrying heavy metal coins.
This revolutionary concept transformed trade, gaining official status.
A true innovation in early finance.
Now coins. Did you know their edges have a purpose?
The ridged edges on many coins are called reeding.
This was introduced to prevent clipping or shaving.
People shaved bits of precious metal from coin edges.
Reading made this fraud easily detectable.
A clever anti-counterfeiting measure from ancient times.
Still present today, though less for fraud prevention.
A lasting design from history.
Most modern banknotes are a blend of cotton and linen,
This makes them more durable and resistant to tearing.
allowing them to withstand frequent handling and use.
Paper money would quickly disintegrate from circulation.
Cotton and linen give them their unique feel.
Consider the phrase filthy lucre.
It means ill-gotten or dirty money.
But historically, money really was filthy,
Paper currency is one of the dirtiest objects.
harboring bacteria, viruses, and even traces of drugs.
So, wash your hands after handling cash.
A good hygiene habit.
Now, the concept of legal tender.
It means currency that must be accepted for debts,
However, stores can legally refuse cash for goods.
as long as they display a clear policy.
Legal tender applies to debts, not necessarily transactions.
A subtle but important distinction in law.
Did you know that most money isn't physical?
Over 90% of the world's money exists digitally.
As numbers in bank accounts and computer systems.
Physical cash is just a small fraction of total wealth.
This vast digital network relies on trust and technology.
A modern marvel of financial infrastructure.
And what about money laundering?
The term possibly originated from Al Capone.
He allegedly bought laundromats to mix illegal cash,
With legitimate income, making it appear clean.
a practice of disguising illegally obtained funds.
Giving us a term rooted in criminal enterprise.
The first credit card was created by accident.
Frank McNamara forgot his wallet at a New York restaurant in 1949.
This embarrassment led him to create the Diners Club card.
Allowing people to pay without carrying cash.
A simple oversight sparked a financial revolution.
Changing payment methods globally forever.
Even the iconic dollar sign has a debated origin.
One theory suggests it came from the Spanish peso.
The PS abbreviation for pesos or pieces of 8,
The P evolved into a single vertical stroke.
with the S overlaid, giving us the dollar symbol.
A small symbol with a rich, colonial past.
Consider the stone money of Yap Island.
These giant limestone discs were once currency.
Their value wasn't in size, but their transport history.
A stone sunk at sea still held value.
It shows money's worth is built on collective agreement and trust.
Not just inherent material value.
What about hyperinflation?
When currency loses value rapidly, becoming almost worthless.
In Weimar Republic Germany, money was used as wallpaper.
Or fuel for fires, cheaper than wood.
A stark reminder of how fragile trust in currency can be.
When economic stability crumbles completely.
The first vending machine was for holy water.
Invented in ancient Egypt by Heron of Alexandria.
Drop a coin. A mechanism dispensed water.
Showing early automatic transaction technology.
A fascinating precursor to modern vending machines.
Linking ancient rituals with ingenious engineering.
Did you know pirates often had their own currency?
They sometimes minted their own coins or used diverse foreign ones.
Their economy was chaotic, relying on plunder and trade.
A reflection of their rebellious, lawless existence.
Money adapts even to the fringes of society,
A tool essential even for outlaws.
and coins can be surprisingly durable
The average coin can last for 30 years in circulation.
compared to banknotes, which last only a few years.
Their metallic composition makes them incredibly resilient,
A small, hardy survivor of countless transactions.
outlasting many generations of paper money.
The practice of throwing coins into fountains is ancient.
Rooted in beliefs of appeasing deities for good fortune.
From Roman times, people believed water had protective powers.
Offering coins was a way to make wishes or ensure safe travels,
A charming tradition, still practiced globally today.
connecting us to ancient superstitions and hopes.
Credit scores are relatively modern inventions.
Developed in the mid-20th century to assess creditworthiness.
They analyze past financial behavior to predict future risk.
A powerful, unseen force shaping our financial lives.
The smell of money is distinct and often sought after.
It's a mix of cotton, chemicals, and everyday grime.
While not a pleasant aroma, it's deeply ingrained.
In our perception of wealth and transaction.
These facts show money's pervasive influence.
Far beyond its economic function.
It reflects human ingenuity, history, and even criminality.
A complex, ever-evolving tool of society.
The concept of digital currency, like Bitcoin, is revolutionary.
It operates without central banks or governments.
Relies on cryptography and blockchain technology for security.
A truly decentralized form of value exchange.
Its rise challenges traditional financial systems globally.
Prompting questions about money's future.
What about blood money from history?
Payments made to the victim's family for a murder.
A way to prevent vendettas and endless cycles of revenge.
Showing money's role in establishing societal order.
Also, smart contracts are emerging with digital currency.
Self-executing contracts with terms written directly into code.
Automating agreements without intermediaries.
A future where money and law intertwine digitally.
Consider T-bricks as ancient currency.
Compressed tea served as money in Siberia.
Used for centuries, even edible.
A truly aromatic form of payment.
What about shell money?
Cowrie shells were widely used globally.
Symbolizing wealth across various cultures.
Proof that value is often agreed upon.
The origin of pay through the nose.
Perhaps from Viking taxes, very painful.
A literal, painful form of payment.
Adding to linguistic curiosity.
Modern banknotes have advanced security features,
Watermarks, security threads, color-shifting ink.
making counterfeiting incredibly difficult today.
Protecting currency integrity.
Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are coming.
Digital versions of national fiat money.
Issued by central banks, unlike crypto.
Potentially reshaping global finance.
The psychology of spending versus saving.
Our brains process these differently.
Instant gratification often wins over future planning.
Highlighting behavioral economics role.
Negative interest rates are a modern oddity.
Banks charge to hold large deposits.
Encouraging spending, stimulating economies.
A counterintuitive financial tool.
Some countries abolished large denominations,
To combat illicit activities and tax evasion.
making large cash transactions harder.
Pushing towards digital payments.
Money can be an addiction,
The pursuit of wealth can become compulsive.
leading to destructive financial behaviors.
A complex psychological entanglement.
Money also links to personal identity and well-being.
It shapes our ambitions and daily decisions.
Understanding its true nature empowers us.
To build a more stable financial future.
Thank you for joining us on Rhythm and Roots today.
We hope these money curiosities were enlightening.
It's been a pleasure exploring the secret life of currency.
And its intriguing past.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning.
And may your finances be fascinating.
Bye for now.